Marko MILUN of Croatia making his way in. Multiple national champion, boxed at the European Games in Minsk, European Under-22s in 2018 and won a silver. This is Berat ACAR. He was in Minsk as well. And he was at the World Championships later that year, 2019 in Russia. And picked up a silver at the European Youth in 2017. So a good bit of experience between them, these two. Height advantage there for MILUN. He's in the red corner. Mansur Muhidinov of Tajikistan, our referee. ACAR of Turkey in the blue. Southpaw of Croatia, that's MILUN. ACAR of Turkey, orthodox fighter. Looking to get that jab going early on, MILUN. With that height and reach advantage he's got, if he can get that working, then he can make things difficult for ACAR. Right from the beginning here. Good left hand there, though, from ACAR. MILUN just before that threw his own left hand, but held his feet, kind of stood there and admired it a bit. The hand was down, the right glove was down, and ACAR just let him have one.
Ring 8 seconds out.
Long left hand there from MILUN.
Ring 8, round 2.
Left to the body from MILUN. ACAR trying to close the gap, get on top of him on the ropes. A bit snatchy with the left hand, MILUN. Comes through with the long uppercut there. When he tries to throw that straight left, doesn't quite come through straight. Uppercut on the inside there from MILUN. Right hand from ACAR. Just slipped over the shoulder there of MILUN. ACAR for the most part has got the centre of the ring here. Just slides inside the jab there nicely, but didn't let a punch go. Left hand there from MILUN. Comes forward. Feet tangle a bit. ACAR ends up on his back. Left hand there from ACAR. Just caught MILUN as he was on the move there, trying to slide off to his right, hands down. He looks dangerous with that left hand, ACAR. 1-2 there. Leading off with a hook followed by the right cross rather than the jab from ACAR. First round down. As MILUN, who was on the front foot mostly, some decent heavy shots came in from ACAR, and ACAR actually gets it with three of the judges there. Ireland, Korea and Morocco going for him, Sweden and Argentina going for MILUN. So into the second, and MILUN just dumped down there early, very early in the round by ACAR. They both came straight to the centre of the ring and just started swinging. ACAR got through, and down goes MILUN. There's a long way left in this round now, a hell of a long time left, and MILUN needs to try and recover from that. He doesn't look absolutely solid to me. Those legs are not doing exactly what he wants them to. He looks for the 1-2 there, doesn't manage to land it, leans in, tries to hold on to ACAR, who's not having any of it, and that's another standing count, and he's in big trouble here, MILUN. Just so long remaining in the round. That's a second count. You can have maximum of 3 in any single round. He's just trying to hold on here. It's the right thing to do. Upper body movement on the ropes there wasn't too bad, but ACAR just standing off, waiting for an opportunity. 1-2 there from MILUN, then goes to the body. And maybe he can ride this out, but ACAR will feel that he's still just one clean punch away. There's a good right hand from ACAR, but MILUN was just pulling the weight back and managed to take it. The referee having a quick word with ACAR there, I think, about making contact with the inside of the glove. So just past the midway point of round 2, MILUN has been down a couple of times, or rather has been counted a couple of times. Straight left hand there from him was a good punch. If he manages to get through this round, then that will be a seriously good effort, but he's going to lose it at this rate. He's going to lose it 10-8. Big left hand there from ACAR, and he almost went there. MILUN, he's wide open at times here now, almost out on his feet, a minute remaining in the round. And this is just pure instinct here from MILUN at the moment. ACAR probably expected to see him go down from that last punch that he landed, and ACAR's looking a bit weary himself here. He's thrown plenty in this round, and it's a big round win for him. And he could have a very significant lead at the end of the round, because he won that first round with 3 of the judges. He's going to get this 10-8 at least. So really heading into the third and final round, he's going to have done enough, and that will be welcome, because the gas tank might be a bit low for him actually. MILUN manages to pick him off towards the end of the round, hits him with a big right hand, and he's coming back here, the Croatian, at the end of the round, and that's a count for ACAR. What a fantastic round between these two. He was completely dominating Berat ACAR. He would have been looking for the finish. It looked like he might get it, but as I said, he was beginning to look slightly tired himself, maybe punching himself out a bit, looking for the finish, which was totally understandable. Now, how are the judges going to score that? Because it was a 10-8 all day long until the very closing stages there. And it stayed 10-8 with Ireland and Morocco, 10-9s with Sweden, Argentina and Korea. So we got 3 scores of 20 points to 18. 2 scores of 20 points to 18 in favour of ACAR, 1 of 20 points to 17, and the other 2 are 19 apiece. So he's got a significant advantage, but he was hurt there towards the end of the round. Full credit to Marko MILUN, because he was in all sorts of trouble, put down really early in the round. Then another standing count, and with about a minute to go, he was tagged again hard, and I thought that could be it, but he hung in there and managed to catch ACAR towards the end of the round, and he needs to stop him in this final round. Marko MILUN, he needs to knock his man out. Gum shield coming out, but he's so eager to continue, he just picks it up, puts it back in his mouth. He won't be allowed to do that. They need to rinse it off, but that's the warrior spirit right there from Marko MILUN. He doesn't want to hang around. He wants to get back in there and fight. The referee's got to get those gloved hands of his sanitised before he can continue. That second round was absolutely tremendous, as Marko MILUN got something left for us in this third round. Looks to try and go to the body there. He does look revitalised, I have to say. Little bit of a spring in his step. Right hand came in there though from ACAR. Big left from ACAR. The gum shield comes out again there from MILUN, and he's unsteady. He's unsteady on his feet. Just kicks the gum shield back towards the corner. He's giving it absolutely everything here. He's throwing the kitchen sink at ACAR as he has to. This is the World Championships. This is where you want to be, and he's determined that he's going to just try everything he can. ACAR, for his part, seems to have recovered okay from the heavy shot, a couple of heavy shots he took towards the end of round 2.
Coming to the ring first, fighting out of the red corner, the boxer representing Mexico. Please welcome Luis Gomez Meneses. And now, please welcome in the blue corner of the ring, the boxer representing England.
MILUN looking for the jab. He's got to line up that big backhand into the second half of the third and final round. Left hand on the inside there from MILUN. There's plenty that can still happen yet. 80 seconds is a long time at super heavyweights. Things can change in a split second. They can at any weight really, but particularly in this one. Into the final minute, ACAR is just heaving the breath in there over on the far side of the ring. Left to the body there from MILUN. Just before that there was a right to the body from ACAR. ACAR's got a healthy lead. 2-point lead on two cards, 3-point lead on the other one. MILUN needs a big final round. As I said, he's giving it absolutely everything, but so is ACAR. They're both really digging in. He's almost bent double there, ACAR, on the far side of the ring. Terrific effort from both of these two. That second round was absolutely tremendous. Well, there goes the bell. Touch of gloves between the two. That was very, very enjoyable. Berat ACAR gets it by unanimous decision, takes that final round 10-9 with all of the judges. But the UD there doesn't quite tell the whole story, because in that second round we had an absolutely pulsating 3 minutes. Let's have a look at some of the highlights. Big bombs being thrown in that opening round at times, left hands connecting. Punch output was terrific for both of these two. That was the start of the second round where he was just put down. Marko MILUN. Then he had a count against him, and he looked like he was really in trouble. He looked like he was in big trouble. then he scored a count against ACAR himself towards the end of that second and got the win.